In the heart of the African savannah, under a sprawling acacia tree, a miracle was born. Amidst the golden grasses, a rare sight emerged, a cheetah cub unlike any other. His fur was adorned with a unique pattern, a series of bold black stripes and spots that resembled a map of the stars. This was no ordinary cheetah. This was the King Cheetah. The wise animals of the savannah, from the ancient tortoise to the majestic elephant, whispered tales of this cub's birth, foretelling a future of greatness and unity. The young King Cheetah, named Kito, grew quickly under the watchful eyes of his mother, Sefu. She was a seasoned hunter and a nurturing guide, teaching him the ways of survival and respect for the delicate balance of nature. As Kito matured, he displayed not only remarkable speed and agility, but also an innate wisdom and kindness. He had a natural curiosity about the world and a deep appreciation for the beauty of his surroundings. One evening, as the sun painted the sky with hues of orange and pink, Sefu gathered Kito and his siblings. She told them stories of their ancestors and the importance of gratitude. "Remember, my children," she said softly, "every day is a gift. The earth provides for us, and we must honor it. Practice gratitude daily, and you will find joy and strength in all that you do." Kito took his mother's words to heart. He began each day by expressing his thanks for the life he led, the warmth of the sun, the abundance of prey, and the companionship of his family. This practice of gratitude became a cornerstone of his character, shaping him into a compassionate and thoughtful leader as he grew older. Kito's adolescence was marked by trials and adventures that tested his mettle. The savannah was both a playground and a battlefield, filled with challenges that demanded courage and resilience. From learning to stalk and hunt with precision to evading the dangers posed by larger predators and human encroachment, Kito faced each obstacle with determination. One particularly harsh dry season, the watering holes began to dry up and food became scarce. The once lush grasslands turned brittle and brown, and the animals grew restless and anxious. Kito watched as rivalries intensified, and the bonds of the animal community were strained. Despite the hardship, Kito continued his practice of daily gratitude, reminding himself and others of the blessings they still had, the support of family, the strength within themselves, and the hope for rain. In the midst of the drought, Kito encountered an elderly tortoise named Tumelo, who was known for his wisdom and long memory. Tumelo had seen many seasons and knew the ways of the land better than any other creature. Seeking guidance, Kito approached the tortoise and shared his concerns about the growing discord among the animals. Tumelo listened patiently and then spoke in his slow, deliberate manner. "Young Kito, the drought tests all of us, but it is in these trying times that our true character is revealed. Gratitude is not just for the good days, it is a light that guides us through the darkest times. Gather the animals, remind them of their blessings, and lead by example." Inspired by Tumelo's words, Kito organized a gathering under the acacia tree where he was born. He spoke to the animals about the importance of unity and gratitude, encouraging them to support one another. He led them in a ceremony of thanks, where each animal shared something they were grateful for. This act of communal gratitude lifted their spirits, fostering a sense of solidarity and hope. As Kito grew into adulthood, he continued to earn the respect and admiration of the savannah's inhabitants. His reputation as a wise and benevolent leader spread far and wide, and animals from distant regions sought his counsel. Kito's daily practice of gratitude had become a source of inspiration, guiding him through the challenges of leadership. One day, a delegation of elephants, led by the matriarch Thandi, approached Kito with a pressing issue. A new human settlement was encroaching on their migration paths, threatening their access to crucial water sources. The elephants were anxious and unsure of how to address this growing threat. Kito listened carefully to Thandi's concerns and then suggested seeking the advice of the elders, a council of the oldest and wisest animals in the savannah. The council consisted of Tumelo the tortoise, Nia the lioness, and Bakari the eagle. Each elder brought a wealth of experience and knowledge to the table, and Kito valued their insights deeply. The council convened under the shade of the ancient baobab tree, a symbol of strength and resilience. As they discussed the elephant's plight, Tumelo reminded them of the importance of perspective. Gratitude for what we have must be balanced with the wisdom to protect it, he said. We must approach the humans with understanding and seek a solution that benefits both parties. With this advice, Kito and Thandi devised a plan to engage with the human settlers. They approached the humans with respect and openness, explaining the significance of the migration paths and the impact of their settlement on the ecosystem. The humans, moved by the animals' plight and Kito's eloquence, agreed to work together to find a compromise. They altered their settlement plans, creating corridors for the elephants to pass through safely. This collaborative effort not only resolved the immediate issue, but also fostered a sense of mutual respect and coexistence between humans and animals. Kito's ability to navigate this delicate situation further solidified his role as a wise and just leader. Years passed, and Kito's kingdom flourished. The savannah was vibrant and teeming with life, thanks to the harmonious coexistence fostered under Kito's leadership. The animals, inspired by Kito's example, embraced the practice of daily gratitude, which strengthened their bonds and enriched their lives. To celebrate this spirit of gratitude, Kito decided to establish an annual festival of gratitude. This festival would bring together all the animals in a grand celebration of life, unity, and the blessings of the savannah. Preparations for the festival were elaborate, with each species contributing their unique talents and resources. The festival began with a grand procession, led by Kito and the elders, followed by a series of performances showcasing the diversity and beauty of the animal kingdom. There were dances by the graceful gazelles, songs by the melodious birds, and storytelling by the wise tortoises. The air was filled with laughter, music, and the sense of the delicious feast prepared by the herbivores and carnivores alike. In the evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Kito addressed the gathered animals. Today we celebrate not only our blessings, but also the journey we have taken together. Let us remember that gratitude is a daily practice, a way of life that brings us closer and makes us stronger. By giving thanks, we honor the earth, our ancestors, and each other. The festival was a resounding success, leaving a lasting impression on all who attended. It became an annual tradition, a time when the animals of the savannah renewed their commitment to gratitude and unity. Kito's reign continued for many years, marked by peace, prosperity, and the unwavering practice of gratitude. As he aged, he began to contemplate his legacy and the future of his kingdom. He knew that the principles of gratitude and unity must endure beyond his time. Kito gathered a group of young, promising leaders from various species, each chosen for their unique strengths and commitment to the values he cherished. He mentored them, imparting the wisdom he had gained and emphasizing the importance of gratitude in leadership. Among these young leaders was a lioness named Zara, who possessed a fierce spirit and a compassionate heart. She had been deeply inspired by Kito's leadership and was determined to carry his legacy forward. Kito saw in her the potential to become a great leader, and he took her under his wing. As Kito's time drew to a close, he called Zara to his side. "Zara, the future of our kingdom rests in your hands," he said. "Remember the lessons of gratitude, for they will guide you through the trials and triumphs that lie ahead. Lead with kindness, wisdom, and an open heart." With a heavy heart but a determined spirit, Zara vowed to honor Kito's legacy. When Kito passed peacefully under the same acacia tree where he was born, the entire savannah mourned the loss of their beloved king. But his spirit lived on in the daily practice of gratitude that he had instilled in his kingdom. Under Zara's leadership, the savannah continued to thrive. The festival of gratitude remained a cherished tradition, and the bonds between the animals grew even stronger. Kito's legacy of gratitude, unity, and wisdom endured, a testament to the power of a grateful heart and a life well lived. And so the story of the King Cheetah, who taught a kingdom to practice gratitude daily, became a legend passed down through generations, a beacon of hope and inspiration for all who called the savannah their home.